Hi, I'm Dr. Surinder Singh from PMC Fertility Center, Johor, Bahru. Today I'm asked to talk about the luteal phase in women. Now that's a very interesting question, not often asked to me. See, the luteal phase is the part of the menstrual cycle after ovulation has occurred. Basically, the ovulation occurs in the middle of the cycle. So the first 2 weeks of a cycle or the first half of a menstrual cycle is when the egg is growing, and then in the middle of the cycle, the egg will get released. We call that ovulation, and that's when, if the couple has a natural intercourse, then the egg will get fertilized by the husband's sperm and the egg will implant into the womb or the uterus. Now what happens after that in the next half of the cycle is called the luteal phase. Now this phase is important because you need two important hormones, namely estradiol and progesterone, to be released in sufficient amounts to maintain the lining of the womb to allow that baby to grow. So it is important in that aspect, especially the hormone called progesterone. Some women have a defect in that phase because their progesterone hormones are too low. When there's a low level of progesterone hormone, then the baby is not going to be able to grow in a perfect environment. So a good amount of progesterone support is important. Normally this is provided by the ovary, by the empty eggshell in the ovary. We call it the corpus luteum. That will release this hormone called progesterone. But sometimes if that corpus luteum is not functioning well, then you have to support the pregnancy by giving the woman tablets or pills in the form of progesterone pills to support the pregnancy. Now this progesterone support can be given in pills that you eat by mouth, like for example the pill called Dufaston, or by injections, for example Proluton or Hiprogen injections, which you can take every 3 days, or by vaginal pessaries, where you take this pill or this cream and you insert it into the vagina every day. So these are some of the ways we offer something called luteal support, which is just giving progesterone to help the baby along. Now think of this baby, this we call it an embryo. So ovulation has occurred, the egg has gotten fertilized, an embryo has resulted. This embryo is now implanted into the uterus. It is just like a seed of a tree. A tree will release so many seeds. These seeds will fall onto the soil. In the right environment with the right amount of water and minerals and fertilize all the important nutrients, that seed will grow into a huge tree someday. In humans, it's the same thing. So when the embryo implants, it needs a very nourishing environment, and this is provided by the release of the hormones called estradiol and progesterone. So we need to make sure. So if the situation is good, that baby will implant and grow into a healthy baby. Thank you.